with me, I'll just put him on the box.
Yeah. There's a market out there for this. All right, it's actually a mirror match again.
Hey,
you know, we were asking for no more kind, and the monkey's paw curled up.
100% monkey paw wish. Well done, chat.
It's your fault.
Absolutely.
How could you?
It's not us.
Oops. ET dominating this round. Nice stuff.
All the letters H, T, and hope. Hope? No, H, dope. Hope we get a good match. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, empty teleports.
I guess, you know, sometimes you kind of try to fake out your opponent if they are trying to anti-air your PX teleports all the time. Oop. Re-jump, but H-jump actually gets out of that. Oops.
Daioken.
ET the first one to make H-jump look, you know, like he's not going to take this easily. Actually. Operating on a different level right now. Damn, ET with an extremely strong first match.
Like a fan of mine or something?
That is such a sick bar to say in a mirror match.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the cosplayer here.
Yeah, ready to go.
Mirror it up? Yeah, nah, mirror. Still mirror.
All right.
Let me show you true Shiranui power.
I think it was just a costume swap. Maybe it was SPG chain.
Maybe, yeah, that could be.
I can't remember where it was before. I think it was at the top for H though.
Probably.
Maybe put it in the middle?
Maybe. Or at the end, you know? Nope, still acceleration. ET with a quick start. Nope, this time is the attempt at jumping out. Oh. This is a big deal. Oh, yes. Nope.
Edge to edge, fades away. Wow, what an answer.
Yeah. And grabs him out of the red flow, equalizing the spaghetti-lessness. Hey. Yep, that's super. Let's see. Okay, doesn't seem like there's a safe jump for him, or at least didn't go for it.
But look, 3 plus.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely.
Look, plus enough to me.
Yep.
ET just freestyling though.
Sure.
Doesn't need any frame kills. Like we're talking about, meaties aren't always that good. So.
Yeah. Like sometimes I guess not going for like a setup that people have seen a lot is better, especially in this game because of the JD, right? Like what you were talking about, meaties and stuff. So sometimes just mixing it up with something the opponent hasn't even seen. Good tech.
Shit.
I don't think so. Nice run under, perfect response. And the damage is huge. He might just go for the hidden gear. Might not need it, actually. Yeah. Yep, doesn't need it at all. Jesus, that was actually 50%.
Almost to the T. Good stuff from H.
Yep.
And ET, what can he do to fight back?
Gonna remove that SPG right then and there. Oh no, that's punishable. Yes, good movement by H-Dope. He's been like, I guess movement has been his best defense option in this match, right? He dashed under the teleport earlier, and just now he got away from the spinneroos.
Same side. Whoa! Oops. I thought he was gonna backdash again. I would have screamed. Imagine walking out of the throw range, walking back in, just to backdash out the second one. Yeah. Ooh! The JDs were ready.
Didn't cancel into anything. That could have been big.
Yeah, it was a wild punch, right? So it would have confirmed.
Yeah, definitely. Oh! Not the biggest damage, but still gets a knockdown. Oh! H-Dope equalizing the set. Yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't do that much damage.
Yeah, I guess a lot of the hits didn't connect because he was like behind or something.
Okay.
But yeah, haven't really seen that either. But it was enough.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, great adaptations by H-Dope, right?
Oh, the classic. The run under. Oh my goodness. Straight back at ya. Gonna lose your spaghetti, like you say, cheeses.
Oops. Ouch. Okay, ET now fighting from behind. This back literally to the wall. But of course, nice. He's got the adaptations in his blood as well. But can he do them fast enough? Not this round. Damn.
Ooh.
H-Dope might be on another level.
The tap super paying dividends.
Oh. You know, with the grabs. Nice block. Even gets a little bit of punish. Beautiful stuff into super. The best damage you could have gotten out of that, and the best situation afterwards. Okay. Oopsies. Yep. Gets to the other side. And it's looking really good for this round. Up, but that one knockdown is where it could all turn around.
Indeed. Try to chase in the air. Good defensive buttons. Oh, what a clutch rev blow.
Ew.
That was mad.
Set point for both of them. Alright, gets another punish, yep. Kind of funny how Hokutomaru might be one of the best characters at punishing his own rev blow.
Yeah. Ironic.
Oh, interrupts the guard cancel, so trades with it. Oh, this is looking like it might be the end. He doesn't have a super, but I think this is still curtains. Not quite, okay.
Imagine.
One more chance.
Imagine.
Dragons.
I'm not ooh, wow.
Not this
Run
time.
out throw.
Two.
Last thing you was expecting to see, and what we do expect to see, is ET staying in winner's side.
Yep.
H-Dope dropping down, but very valiant effort, and that was not an easy bracket.
Yeah, like the first match was like kind of free for ET, honestly, but then the second one was like such a turnaround, and the third match was just inches.
He's locked in. That's what the kids say. I don't know if ET's ever said that. I don't think he's ever said that. He's never said it's time to lock in.
But maybe he said it in like the Chinese version of that.
Maybe. I wonder if there is one. Oh.
Oh.
XYZZY
Oh, so he is here, okay.
against Mr. Karate.
Nice. Oh, I didn't even know Mr. Carter was here too. Wow.
Yeah,
No,
so-
I think I've heard about that. You're right. I just kind of forgot. Wow, man, this tournament is even more stacked than I thought.
Players coming out left and right. Yeah, I haven't seen XY playing
Yeah.
casuals.
I
mean,
he probably just arrived today.
maybe actually.
Because
Yeah.
ET also just arrived today, I think.
Oh,
just
really?
a while ago. Yeah.
Ah, man, that's hard.
Yeah, a lot of us also thought he wouldn't show up because he's already qualified and all that, but here he is.
That's dedication, man.
Yeah, man.
Or maybe gatekeeping. Who knows?
Sure.
We'll find out tomorrow with his placement if it's gatekeeping or dedication.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember seeing Mr. Cry when I turned up yesterday at the hotel. He's looking pretty confident
All right.
to do some damage. I mean, to get this far, he must have
Yeah,
done some
right.
damage already.
Certainly. Who's the best CR7 player? It might be, you mentioned him earlier, Hook and God.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. He apparently didn't enter any tournaments for a long time until he, I think, got rank 1 or something in the leaderboards, and then he went to his first tournament and fucking crushed everybody.
Yeah.
So I don't think that tournament was like super stacked, right? It was more like a local, like national maybe type thing, but he was still looking pretty good. But other than that, you know, there's a couple, I guess. Not the most represented character, but I think he's really strong.
Very unique.
Yeah.
Very unique. Gives me Venom from Gooey Gear vibes.
Definitely got some cool ball interactions.
I think him alone could be the reason why they put Revlo in there. Revlo like defense.
Maybe.
Because his left rights are disgusting.
He makes it really hard to fight back and with some of his setups, with the way he can bounce the ball into, like, you know, at an angle, at a speed where you can't really strike back so easily.
Yes.
Okay, there is a Ronaldo.
See, chat, you're getting rewarded with your patience.
Wow.
We've suffered. Maybe suffer's not the right word. We've endured the reign of Kane, and now we're getting character variety. Look at this.
Let's see how it goes. I guess this might be a button check. No, I think they're playing. All right. Looks like some real pressure going on here. Dizzy on the Billy, like we've known him to play. Okay, on the Ronaldo.
Oh my.
Counter hit.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And this character hurts. Okay, doesn't do the full damage, goes for a setup instead. Oops.
I guess if you're going to take the hit, take it airborne to make it really hard for the confirm. I respect it, especially when you don't know what's happening, because I think CR has a lot of different variations to the set play.
Nice patience, nice discipline by Zizzy to just hold back and get the punish. Huge damage. Even does a micro dash to get that super rather than the one you usually see. And the guard to his. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. That was actually kind of smart by Mr. Karte. Getting himself hit to not get guard broken and then just takes this tiny little bit. But it didn't really end up mattering.
Yeah, no, I mean, what you spotted is, like, crucial, I think. It's like damage mitigation, right? You don't want to take the obvious guard break. You want to take it on the light so you can kind of anticipate your opponent not to do a big punish on it.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, when you get a guard crush on something you weren't even, like, ready to, you know, go off of, it's hard to actually get much out of it, like we saw here. But is he still controlling this really well? Uh-oh. Might have been a bit of a drop.
Yeah, the red blow pushback is making some of these strings whiff on Ronaldo's side. Mr. Karate hasn't got a life lead, but has got the Mia to make the comeback, and there's the massive headbutt.
And he does. Okay, once again, I'm not sure if that's a drop. I guess no, he didn't have enough rev to finish that combo entirely.
Well spotted. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I guess that was good on Mr. Karate side to identify that, oh, I can't do any rev stuff. Well, you could do one, and then he would obviously have to go into super. Maybe there's a route that you can't do that. I think you can do EX DP into
Okay, I was wondering,
super.
like, he could have just, like, if he had been fully aware, if he could have just started that differently and gone into the super or something. But hey, we're all human.
Indeed, indeed. And I like how Mr. Karate in the first interaction of the last game, he did empty jump rev low. That's such a... You're a good player. You're not going to let me just jump around aimlessly with Billy. You're going to challenge when I land. And a rev low here, and I was like, oh, that is setting the tone. I kind of want to see it some more.
But right now, we might not get to see any aerial action out of Mr. Karate because he's getting tossed around in the corner. Wow. You see, with a bunch of neutral jumps, just him commanding that cornered space with his far-reaching C buttons. Actually gets the feint, but didn't react to the anti-air, to the jump rather.
Yeah, it was only a light as well, didn't get much damage. There's a throw out of SPG range, but still Mr. Karai's got to do a lot here. Oh my gosh, the cheeky headbutt, did you see that? Yellow card minimum.
Yep. There's the red card, I guess, instead.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Whoops. Oh, nope. Has time to still block that. Unfortunate for Mr. Karte. Oh no, that slide was a little much.
Yeah, really close. Easy punish.
Superb. Yikes. Of course, being an SPG does provide a damage buff as well.
True. Yep.
Oh, and he baits the first DP we see. That is insane. Zizzy absolutely in control.
Mr. Cry actually did wake up, run up, throw, and it almost worked. He's a player of the people.
Yeah. Like, right, if you're aware that your opponent is probably trying to bait like a DP or something, then you can kind of do some really weird stuff. Because they're just, you know, walking back, holding it back or something, so go for it. If you have that read.
Yeah, wake up overheads when someone's baiting your DP.
Yeah.
Makes all the sense.
Seriously. Sometimes it's just going to be that magic sauce that gets you the win.
Absolutely. 100%. So, Dai is stepping back up.
Oh.
I guess we're still going.
Somebody in chat said that Dai's next match would be Dai versus Sai.
It is. Yep.
So that's, you know, they're fighting for I supremacy, I guess.
I mean, D is higher in the alphabet than S. Both sponsored as well, I believe. I think.
No?
Is Sai sponsored?
I'm not sure.
I want to see Sai's Falcon. Let me double check. As you know, we don't believe chat anymore.
No, we can't.
No. Wow. Yep, Falcons.
All right.
Falcon side. That's what Start GG says.
I guess strategy greater than chat.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Only for information. I'd rather talk to chat than Start GG.
I guess, yeah.
Sometimes.
Die your goat? No, die my goat. So they're getting ready.
I think the chat was talking about who Sai uses, but I missed it. So I'm not too sure.
Not like they would know anyway, or tell us the truth.
So far, their track record of knowing characters and sticking them to players, it's not great. It's not great. Yeah, I agree. I think it's pretty hard to... I think all the Fatal Fury tournaments I've been to, it's hard to
Yeah.
determine who the winner is.
I think the only repeat winner so far has been Xiaohai.
From my knowledge, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, worldwide, yeah.
Like if he was here, I would probably say yeah, he's probably gonna win. But other than him, I'm like it's a really tough call. And even he is not guaranteed, right?
Nah. Anything can happen. Okay, I heard Preacher.
Oh yeah.
I heard
We haven't seen Preacher today yet. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. I like Preacher.
But it might be a button check because
I guess it
Dai
must be
dies
button
on
check,
Billy,
yeah.
so yeah, it's probably a button check.
Yeah. He could also just be playing Billy. As I've said, he's been practicing that character recently, so you know, not out of the world of likelihood. But yeah, so far it's a button check.
He plays Dong. That's what Mystic's saying. I don't know if that's in response to us. Mystic isn't known for being a liar.
But he didn't show up, even though he signed up.
That's actually a big lie. Yeah, that's actually a big lie.
So
No, yeah. He's lying? Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
jeez,
Jeez.
man.
Man, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Maybe
Jesus put me on blast. Like, don't believe this guy.
Maybe it's like Mystic Smash is like one lying weekend of the year or something, right? Like that, it's like cheat day, but for saying the truth.
Right, yeah, cheat day. Cheat week. Oh! Oh, we're getting
Oh, okay.
Ronaldo.
Oh, you're tired of Kain and Hokutomaru? The second monkey's paw curls.
Look at this. Back-to-back football.
All right. Wow, slides in immediately.
Damn. Two-footed in all sorts.
I'm fortunate that they're on this stage because I've heard that the music here causes DMCA problems or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
but hey. We'll see how that works out. But Dai currently just playing a simple strike throw game, going for throw a lot. And, you know, that's a good option. Oh! And that's how it goes, right? You present the throw often enough, you're going to put the fear of it into your opponent's heart, and then you shimmy them for the win. Oops. Man, I wish it was a Blue Lock character instead of another, because Blue Lock's sick. Anyway.
That would be so sick.
Oh, gets the counter hit, or maybe it was a meteor, I'm not sure, I wasn't looking, sorry. Oh, connect with this. Die once again with a massive lead. Wow, okay.
Wow, those soccer balls must be made out of titanium. Just
Seriously.
cleanly smoked him out of the rev flow.
That's crazy.
The granny in the background is not impressed.
Yeah, no, she's seen worse.
Oh, I kind of like the read attempt.
Yeah. Maybe next time we'll get it better. Oh, nope, not again. No! He let go, but he got the block in time still. Okay, okay. Sheesh.
Could you imagine? If Sai was constructed uniquely, and like some individuals that press buttons on hit, that could have been something.
Yeah.
That could have been a different story.
Absolutely. Maybe this round, maybe this match. They'll summon that. Okay. Look at the rev build up though on the guard cancel double rev load. Oh, okay. High reaching DP. Okay, meaty setup with a slide.
Headbutt, stay in the ground. Forward throw.
Uh-oh. I got my own strike throw and that's covered up by a little orb.
Oh, my
man.
gosh.
You two are mortal. Hey.
Dai got normalized.
Yep,
He just looked like any regular player.
Yep. It happens to anyone. Sai knows how to ball. Oh. Okay, tech is thrown. Throw is tagged. Nope,
Oh.
that feint was not early enough. Oh, good bait. Oh. And another one into a setup. Okay. Ah, gets him. That should be the round. Hey. Die on set point. Once again with a commanding round. But if Sai can repeat that first round performance, you know? Far from
Okay.
over.
Bit of FIFA Streets. Oh my gosh, I feel like he tried to get over Tamaru then. Look how much life he lost from that.
Yikes.
What?
Yeah, that That double red blow is one hell of a drug. Ouch. Gets
Counter
the
hit.
Counter hit, yes. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, okay, goes for the hidden gear. Pretty good. He was at like over 60%, and the damage is going to be worth it.
Time to inhale.
Wow, wow. Jeez. The crowd suing along.
That was
I
sick.
would much rather have heard the Circle of Time being sung by everyone in the crowd, but maybe next time.
Maybe,
God,
maybe
that, would be
next time.
that would be sick. Come on.
It
Like
would
the
be.
entire crowd singing. "The Circle of Time." That would be. We got to get that.
I wanted to be along with the suit, but I didn't want to hurt anyone's eardrums.
Yeah, no.
I
Yelling
respect
into
you
the
guys.
mic, probably not the best idea. What do you mean nobody knows that song?
Oh
Oh, he dropped the punish though.
no! Don't do it
Oh,
again.
this could be anybody's game now. He is overheated though, and the punish should be enough. Okay. Phew, I was never worried.
Yeah, it was all out of control.
Yep. Phew.
Bow, 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 bow. I mean, we got the suit. We got Ronaldo on screen twice, back to back.
Sure. Die one, so that's that's all that matters.
That is also a good thumbs up for the German commentators and players and people in the. I think people in the crowd in general like to see Dai succeed.
Yeah.
For sure.
He is a cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything.
He's not. He's not. So we must be getting close to our top 16.
Probably. But now it's Mock versus Peter. Oh, okay. That's an early highlight, I'd say. Die.
Oh, look, Peter's already got a medal. That might be for.
Yeah, right.
Exarch?
He won
Rev?
Exert, exactly. Yeah, I was
Exert.
commentating that too.
Oh, was
He-
you? Oh, okay.
He was unstoppable. He was very dominant.
Yeah, I don't miss playing his Raven. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Yeah, it was quite frustrating.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm Leo charge. I'm always crouching. Pretty bad to do against.
Yeah.
Against
For
Raven.
one set, he pulled out the Axel because the crowd was calling for it, and that was
Oh, really?
the most destructive set I've seen like in a long
Wow.
time. That was insane. He even got like in the very to end the set. He got the time freeze into the instant kill. It was disrespectful as all hell.
Well, no insta kills here. You have to manually take
Unless
down
there
your
are
opponent.
like more hidden gears or something. Like they're even more hidden and they're instant kills or something. I haven't found them yet. I'm still looking. Maybe that's how I end up finally
Maybe.
winning something.
Finding a hidden gear that it just insta kills you when you've got two bars. That could be happening.
No, it's actually free. It's just really hidden.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
In the manual, like Metal Gear Solid or something. It's
yeah,
just,
yeah. You gotta look at on the backside. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty sick. I think they're just sorting out audios for the headphones. They've got like a, don't know, like a mixer, I guess, for the two players on stage. But yeah, Moke, Peter.
Actually, I think they're also both playing Hook tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I mean, Hulk tomorrow does seem like a Peter character. Nimble, air mobility, yeah, projectiles.
Pretty well rounded. Like, kind of all he's missing is a DP.
Yeah. Thank goodness he doesn't have one.
Yeah.
But, you know, Andy's coming,
He is.
and he does have one.
Yep. He
So
doesn't have a teleport. I guess there's one demon flip thing. Yes, EX demon flip kind of does a teleport, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah. The demon flip's pretty gross, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like it's probably one of those things that, like, if you just do it randomly, like, it's probably not good. But if you have setups for it, it's probably gonna be pretty silly.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Don't look at my buttons, Peter. Divert your eyes.
Yeah. I wonder if he also has something funny on the other side of that.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll never know. Only Peter knows.
Yep.
But he is, look at that, he is focused.
What if you put like a really thin screen on there that shows the wrong inputs? So your opponent sees inputs, but they're the wrong ones, and then they get the wrong, the wrong input.
That could work. Like, it'll be like glass, but it's reflected glass, so it doesn't show a one for one of what
It's
you're.
a one-sided mirror, but like for a
Yeah.
screen.
That'd be pretty funny. Oh, the Peter chant in the background already.
Yeah, a lot of us from the like German SNK community are like also buddies with Peter from like the KF13 days and the Exert days. So yeah, that's probably where that comes from.
Right, button checks 4. The Hawk 2s. Both the ninjas. Gonna get locked in.
知らぬいの力見せてやるよし行くぞ
I don't think we had one K mirror. But we had
Yeah.
Kane for like
Yeah.
7 matches back to back. So top 8 is gonna look pretty interesting.
Yep. All right. So I think Peter's on the right. Yes, that's his color.
What a mad aggressive start from.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But see, this was all part of Peter's plan because now he's in SPG.
Yep.
Oop. Oh, the throws continue though. Mock still sitting on the perfect. Whoops. Noticed, I guess, that he was missing and was like, I'm just going to throw this EX Shuriken, going to be plus again. And the pressure does not end, even after the JDs. Just kind of steamrolled him.
Yeah, that. I hate to say it, but that was a flat line on Peter's end. That was just no life in him. Just got to the corner.
Nice block.
Oh, it's not looking great. SPG in the middle. I just realized, sorry, on Peter's side.
That's why I was mentioning that earlier.
Yeah.
Oh no, the empty low succeeds too, and he does have his SPG, so he gets a little bit of extra damage. Next hit is probably going to do it for him. Okay, thanks to the super. Yeah, not even level 1 or 2, it's the full hidden gear. Everybody sing! I don't hear
They're
anybody.
not singing. Yeah, they can't
I
hear.
can't believe this.
Stream, you can sing.
Come on. Everyone who's not singing, gift 1 gifts up to me.
To you, yeah. You need to get text to voice
Yep.
so Stream can do that.
Hey, okay. Finally getting something started here is Peter. Yeah, counter hit, and yep, nice pickup. Oh, counter.
Wake up with a baton.
Yep, sometimes
Peter.
you gotta do it.
Yep.
Ooh. Committing a lot of rev gauge, but also Mock is near revved up, so if Peter can apply some block pressure, or any pressure in general. Oh no, he didn't believe. Okay. Good on Peter not to fall for that throw bait. Nice.
That was sick.
Oh, and that should be the kill. Easy money for Peter. Looking much more alive here.
I really like it when someone does something so like obvious, but very rare about seeing someone neutral jump constantly and they're going, I'm just going to run up and DP you. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Yeah. Cool. Like, it's funny because usually in those situations there are technically better ways of beating the option that the DP would be there, but if you use the DP, it's like you show the opponent, I know exactly what you're doing.
Same sides.
Whoop. Oh, okay, didn't believe it, so Peter gets to live. Oh. That's the end of that round. Mock now on set point.
Peter refusing to take the bait on the throws. I hope that he sees a run forward and chases like the hop or a jump with a jump throw. And saying, I don't take on the ground. I am Peter. Rev 2 champion.
Yes. Oh, okay. Didn't really commit much to that. Oh. Takes the throw this time. He has the right read. Whoa. What? Whoa. Okay.
I concur. That was my response too.
Yeah. Hey. Touch frames and nice. Has the patience not to hit in there. Peter gets his super fully punished. Oh. This is gonna be tough. Okay. But he's not giving up. He can actually make this comeback with just like 1, maybe 2 hits. Oh, he's not gonna get the chance. And the Mock advances through winners.
I feel like I cursed him by saying he's not taking the bait on any of these throws.
Well, you know, can only be right so many times.
I'm soz, Peter.
It's not your fault.
That's right, he's already got a medal. Peter living his best life. Wow, we are rolling through the matches.
Yep.
We are going to get a change soon.
Oh, another high-level match coming up, it seems.
Is it Young Woo?
Yeah, I think something like that. Sorry, I also don't quite remember. But he was really impressive. And his opponent's going to be Leffen, who also looked really strong in the sets we saw. I
don't know if when the player cams go on to the players, if you can really see and appreciate Yeonwoo's setup.
Yeah.
It is so natural. Natural setup.
He's like, this is how I play at home.
Yeah. Very wholesome. Just, where did he get the bucket from? Was that provided by Hessen Crash?
I'm guessing he probably brought it with him.
A whole
But
bucket?
it seems like our time here
Yep.
is up. We're going to switch in the next pair of commentators for this banger of a set. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I'm going to watch it for sure. You should watch it.
Indeed, indeed.
And be nice to the next guys and to everybody, honestly.
Indeed, indeed. Take
So,
it
yeah.
easy, guys.
Peace. GG's.
PlayStation tournaments are on PS5, featuring the biggest games, more players, and more ways to win. Get ready to compete on a global stage with new and exciting daily tournaments, all at the press of a button. So whether you're a seasoned competitor or just starting, come for the challenge and leave with glory and incredible prizes. It's time to join the competition. Sign up now on PS5.
PlayStation.
International talent here present at Hessen Crash. We're gonna go straight into our first set of winners. Top 16, of course, Leffen rocking the Kain, and of course Yeonwoo with Hotaru. Two characters that are mainstays, of course, in the COTW meta since release.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, those two often in the conversation for top two, even though the Billy songs have been rising.
Absolutely.
Ever since
I
Lord
hope you got
Shanghai,
your investments in.
yeah, made his proclamation. But yeah, this has been. These two characters have been a mainstay. Leffen, of course, narrowly missing his qualification over at Headstomper versus Dark Angel in an incredible grand finals. So, gonna be looking for yet another chance right here, running past Yuvu right there, getting a throw going. And a nice DP from Yungo.
Leffen still a very, very nice life advantage. Barely out of SPG. Oh, but the jumping just catch him. Wow, the cross kick. Into level 1 should be enough. Yes, there you go. Quick round 1 by Sweden's own.
Definitely Leffen, of course, an absolute mainstay in the FGC for many years at this point. Now really making his first like proper big foray into the world.
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
SNK,
Already like
City of the Wolves.
huge in Strive as well,
Yeah.
but the City of the Wolves has been like the second fighting game where he's really found his stride, especially on this character with this kind. He's applying the pressure, but Yomo just, you know what? We jump out. It's just that easy.
We simply depart. Kain can't hurt you if you don't invite him. Just leave.
So he cannot hurt you without your consent, you know?
Oh,
but overheats! Huge counter hit, sent the Hotaru to space.
Nice blocks here from Yungu staying patient, but the wild punish here from Leffen immediately capitalizing, of course, with the LP break loops as well. Gonna be getting a nice chunk of damage, and the overheat, of course, also with guard break looming, and that's gonna be Leffen taking the first game over Yunwu.
Pretty convincingly as well. 2 rounds in a row. You see guzzling the water, of course, with this heat. Y'all need to stay hydrated. I hope everyone in the crowd is staying hydrated as well. It's 30+ degrees out here in the venue, so we're heating up.
We're revving it up IRL as well over here. And what a guard cancel there from Leffen. Gonna be able to nab himself a nice little conversion, of course.
Of course, Hotaru getting shot in the most recent patch, but I talked to a bunch of people that she went from top 1 to top 4, so it's actually it's not that big of a deal. Still very much a strong character right now.
Getting a nice hard knockdown here is
Tried to avoid the overheat with the ref guard, was not quite enough. User level 1 still very much in control. Uh-oh, hold on, Toast. Hold on.
Hold on. Yunwu absolutely gonna be cashing out right here. Goes into overheat, but unfortunately the scaling just does not allow for a kill right here. Leffen whiffing the flash kick.
The flash kick not connecting. Yunwu reading that with a forward jump. And let's hope he can make it a tight upset. Of course, we are still at first to 2, I think, until top 8. Top 8 will be, of course, tomorrow, one of the final games being broadcasted. So we are going all the way to top 8 for now. Leffen, great opening, has Yunwu out of SPG as well.
Yeah, of course, incredibly important getting Hotaru out of SPG, especially if you're playing a character like Kain who wants to put out a strong projectile and kind of wants to play this mid-range game. Reflow can be so threatening to your initial plans.
Absolutely, both revving up though. Yunwu sitting on 2 sticks of butter, he's gonna expend 1.
He gets the hard knockdown, goes for the cheesy overhead. Leffen getting caught out here, counter hit, but he would not quite able to finish the job right there. Hybrid defenses on the
not
super
quite
coming through.
The just defense is going to give him a little bit of HP back. That's the throw. Leffen can still do this. Oh! Wait, hold on, Toast. Did he kill?
Be able to, gonna be linking into the super, and that is gonna be more than enough for Leffen here, putting himself on set point over Yunwu.
Oh, Leffen set point right now. Oh, DP is blocked. That's huge. Oh, that's big. Wait, hold on. He has a stick of butter. And that's it. Gonna be enough. Leffen 2-0 over Yunwu, qualifying himself for winner's site top 8 for tomorrow. Very dominant display. You can see Leffen very much motivated to still get that EWC spot.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, the stakes are high right now, and we are fighting tooth and nail for this qualification. That much.
Absolutely. And I want to... guy in stream said 30 degrees, so it's freezing. I don't know what you're talking about. We're here. We use EU. We use Celsius.
We are using EU regulated Celsius.
We are 2 sweaty boys right now. It's hot. I just blame Toast because he's a hot dude.
Of course.
But yeah, we're sweating. So for everyone who is out there in the boiling heat as well, make sure you get your hydration and get that water. Get a little fan. Did you bring a fan, like a USB fan?
Yeah, I actually did. I actually did bring a little USB fan. We didn't have time to set it up, but I am definitely pulling out all the stops, all the tech, just like one of our good friends, Dai, coming up to the stage right now. The GOAT of Germany and one of the strongest players in Europe at the moment, pulling up to the stage.
Toast, I'm going to warn you.
Yeah.
I am going to be biased. I don't care about like fair treatment. That's our boy.
That is our boy.
That's
indeed.
Germany's representatives. I think he's the only one in top 16 from on winner's side for Germany. There's quite a bit of European players, of course, international players as well. So Muck, one of the absolute killers for Fatal Fury. It's kind of odd that he's not already in EWC.
Definitely, yeah. And it's really been incredible to see that we have so much international competition because of the EWC qualifiers, because of people, of course, getting sponsored quite a bit now.
Absolutely.
And it has been really cool to see. Every tournament that I've attended so far where we had Fatal Fury is just been incredibly stacked, you know, over at Headstomper as well. I mean, when Justin Wong barely makes losers top 8, you know something crazy is going on in the bracket.
Yeah. And of course, last month we had Brussels Challenge as well.
Yeah.
Where I think it was Fenrich taking it over Go Each in an incredibly close set as well. Yeah, the qualifications are flying by left and right. We had last week with CEO, a couple weeks back we had Combo Breaker. But that is, of course, because EWC for Fatal Fury is already next July, so that's in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Not much time left, and of course this is one of the last opportunities to qualify.
It is the last opportunity, actually. Yeah. But we're gonna get into the match. Dai versus Mok. We're gonna see characters that you're gonna see a lot more. Actually, oh wait, is Dai on the build?
Nah, that's
I was gonna say, hold on.
Dai is not gonna be repping anyone but the Hoktomaru here, of course. Has been sticking to the character through pretty much all the iterations that we've had so far, and it's just been really, he's been really showing off a lot of the strengths of the character. Of course, incredibly tricky, incredibly annoying to anti-air.
Absolutely.
Certainly
with his 15 jumps.
Yeah, certainly does have a good bit of play here, even into matchups like Billy here from Mok.
Absolutely. Of course, Mok, one of the legends hailing from Asia.
Oh, it's looking like we're getting the Hoktomaru mirror instead, actually.
Interesting. Who could have seen that one coming, huh?
Absolutely.
Don't lie to me, chat. Y'all saw that coming.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Hoktomaru, a character who is well represented for a reason, right? Someone who we get to see pretty much every bracket, especially as soon as you get to those top 16, those top 8 placements. This character truly is the real deal, you know, got quote-unquote nerfed from
I don't believe
pretty
you.
much the same.
You got to adjust it. Side graded. Wow, Dai with an incredibly explosive start. But Mok finds his confirm as well. And Dai already in overheat, so it has to be careful right now.
Gets some cheeky trades in the air, and once again, yet another one of these air stall options finds their mark here from Mok. Dai reacting to the cheeky cancel right there and just getting a super.
The crowd is already getting loud. They want their boy to get into top 8.
Absolutely. The rep blow, of course, you can't cancel it to...
Not anymore.
Yeah.
That was belligerent. I'm not going to lie. Being able to cancel the grounded rep blow into the air rep blow, even on block, yeah, that was...
yeah, that was pretty diabolical. Though, for a lot of characters, it's still incredibly difficult to punish. Of course, you need a really good FRA to try and get a real punish on that. But still.
Dai still in control, has still SPG. He's getting close to that second bar, so any hit, he can actually kill Toes. Here you go. Where was the super?
The routing right there. Mok getting a reversal super on deck right there. Definitely has a chance to bring things back right here. Dai is revved up quite a bit, does have 60% heat already going. 2 bars of meter on deck as well, so he is locked and loaded. And yeah, just a reversal super, calling out the offense from Mok right here, and that's going to be Dai taking the first game.
And that's the second time that Dai found the gap and just put the super in there. He slid it in there, and he's sending a message to Mok. Your offense better be gapless, because I will challenge you.
Absolutely. But yeah, looking like we may be encountering a character switch here.
Oh, yo, Terrence Bogardus.
Maybe the Billy, after all.
Day in the life of a true Southtown geezer, mate. A true Southtown geezer?
Absolutely.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Mok really making it an interesting pick right here. Going back to the Hoktomaru after all. No Ganachi counter picks here.
That was a tease, man. Come on. You gonna tease it with a Billy?
That's crazy. But yeah, of course, you got to go with what you're most comfortable with, even if the mirror match can be a tad annoying. Dai told me as well, especially at Headstomper, that his least favorite matchup to play is actually the Hoktomaru, where he thinks it's like his worst matchup.
I mean, it's the old saying, right? You know, some mirror matchups like are not even, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Dai looking still to be in control, gets first blood. Oh, yeah, we wearing our moon boots? Oh, we jumping?
We are absolutely just going in. We are revving it up. And this is going to be another big extension from Dai. Should be able to kill here. Does have the bar to spare. Actually,
yo, the European greed actually paying off.
Going.
And Dai now on the verge of making winners top 8 here at Hessen Crash.
Biblical greed coming out from Dai right there. But a nice pickup from Mok, of course, off of the EX teleport. Going to be routing into the super. Dai still in SPG. Does still have that belligerent rev blow. Not anymore, though.
Not anymore. There you go. Found the gap. Slides it in there. Oh, nice couple of JDs coming out from Mok.
Mok finding all the hits right now. Does not want to give up easy for Dai right here.
Oh, the tomahawk. Oh, wait. Don't give Dai an inch.
Absolutely not, because he will take a mile. Finds yet another teleport right here. These air stalls are just so annoying.
So unpredictable. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
One more. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Does not quite have the resources to fully extend off of that hit, but
Crucial
Dai
JD.
going for the shoulder. Andy Bogart is releasing soon. Already showing some previews here.
Overheat from Mock. There it is, and Dai has made winner's side top 8, representing his home country of Germany. And he's popping up.
He
The
is
crowd
popping
is
off.
loving it.
The Germans are running up right now, hugging their boy. I'm about to go up there myself. I'm gonna be honest here.
That's our boy.
That is our boy
Mick.
indeed.
He's worked for this so hard, went to so many events. There you go. Oh my
Like that he has a
days.
picture of literally me on his phone.
Damn. He's literally you, for real.
Absolutely, but yeah, Dai with an incredible performance right there. Will be qualifying, of course, for the winners side top 8. And that's why he's the GOAT. I don't know what to tell you. I know, chat, we have been incredibly biased on commentary, but we can't help it. We're in Germany. That's our German boy. And as someone who's been lucky enough to call Dai a longtime friend, it's so good to see.
And I'm going to be super excited for the top 8 tomorrow, which actually we will be having the honor of doing the comment. Hey, there you go.
There he
Our
is.
boy, he's made it. But we're going to see him back for top 8 on winner's side tomorrow. And we've talked before.
Yeah.
I felt like when I saw Dai play, not just on the stage, but in pools as well, I'm like, he's going to take it, because that's another 2-0. And I think almost every single set that Dai has played today has been a 2-0. He has the momentum. The only question is, can he keep that momentum going tomorrow into that top 8?
Yeah. Especially, we're going to be under even more strict conditions, because it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. It's going to be pretty brutal.
Oh my
and
days. 34 Celsius. Ugh. We are going to struggle, chat. So if you want to see us sweaty boys be even more sweaty, you got to tune in tomorrow. I think it's like 7 p.m. for City of the Wolves top 8.
Absolutely. Going to be incredible to watch, and we're going to have another really cool international matchup here. We are, of course, going to be seeing one of the really strong Saudi players here in Abu Omar showing up
against
as
K-Top.
well, against K-Top from Greece, which is really cool, because he he made this top 16 alongside actually his brother H-Dope.
Actually just got eliminated by Xian.
Yeah, just got eliminated by Xian. Well, I jinxed him.
That's true. But
That's on me.
K-Top, both K-Top and H-Dope, brothers. I think there might actually be twins. I'm not quite sure, but they are brothers, both from Greece. They play a lot of fighting games.
Yeah.
I remember them both actually did very well in DNF Duel. I
DNF Duel mentioned, baby. Let's go.
Yes, we love it. Where's Laz? Where's Laz? DNF Duel mentioned, baby. But both these two, K-Top and H-Dope, I don't know how they do it. Every single game they pick up and take seriously. They're in that top player contender, especially.
I mean, they have each other to practice with, right? It's an unfair advantage. They don't got to ping any Discords. They can just go in.
They ping each other.
They just ping each
literally
other.
poke like, hey, can we play a set?
Yep.
Let's play first to 5.
Yeah, but we're probably gonna be seeing. I believe K-Top does also play tomorrow.
I'm not quite sure, but Hawk Tamaru has been the poster boy for a lot of today's matches. We saw I saw a couple Billies. Sacho play a very strong lady. We still have XYZZY or Sizzy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I actually asked him. He's like, both fine.
Yeah.
I like Sizzy. And of course, he's still in the bracket as well. Let's see what the rest of the losers looking like. Gamer B eliminating Zeto K. Pita and Ali Yoon. Ali Yoon, one of the legends of the EU scene, pioneering a lot of different fighting games.
Yeah.
Also still in Score, eliminating Sacho, sadly. Is actually playing Yeonwoo. So we do only have the winner's side matches coming to you. The loser's side, sadly, we have to skip because we are a little bit time constrained for today. But don't worry, tomorrow we're going to get all the sets. And actually, the next set is going to be Sizzy and ET. But for now, we got K-Top versus Abu Omar.
This is going to be another fun one. And we're actually looking at a kind mirror match right here. We are schwarzing our throttle right now, and we are going to be tossing out a lot of...
You said that live on stream? Damn.
Absolutely. We're going to be tossing out a lot of fireballs. And it's going to be a fun one.
It's so funny because we understand German.
Yeah.
And when we hear this guy speak German, like, that doesn't sound like German.
Yeah, it does not sound like German whatsoever, but it's fun.
Oh, great jumper from Abu Omar. Of course, with all the fake outs. Interesting from Abu. He's going for the mid SPG. until up till now, we've seen almost every single player go for the early SPG.
Absolutely. Nice pick up there. Once again from Abu Amar, going to be able to secure the first round here over K-Top in this Kain
Pretty
mirror.
quickly as well.
And it's just, once again, I find it so incredible to see that, you know, we're in Germany and we get to see a Saudi Arabia versus Greece matchup. That's just incredible.
In Germany,
In
bro,
Germany, yeah.
what is happening? We love some international competition.
Absolutely. Another big hit right there for Abu Omar. Gonna be going into a full extension right there. Beautiful pickup with the super into the corner setup as well with the Schwarze Gondel. And this is just a brutal
There
situation
you
right
go.
now. Yep. The classic Kain two-touch coming
Abu
out.
Omar, he's playing like he got somewhere to be, bro. Your Uber can wait a little bit, bro. There's no rush. Yeah, Abu Omar starting up strong. You can see K-Top actually getting some advice from his brother, from the people in the crowd. Abu Omar, yeah, so far definitely locked in. He was all over K-Top in that game. Oh, we're going back to character select.
Yep, looking like.
And once again, going for that mid SPG.
Yeah, but honestly, I do kind of like that in a matchup like the Kain mirror because you're usually going to be prone to taking at least a few stray hits off of some stray projectiles. And
Oh, yeah.
most of the time, it's gonna be like you get caught out by like a stray projectile from Kain one too many times, and you immediately lose your early SPG, which can be really annoying. And just being able to get yourself that mid SPG, just to try and bring things back if you do get caught up by stray projectiles, is actually really good. This time, K-Top getting the momentum started early right
counter
here,
hit.
and now Abu Amar in SPG
Yeah,
does
he-
have the option available.
Spaghetti mode activated, and K-Top out of the SPG as well. Oh, but the flash kick is blocked. This is going to be big damage.
Absolutely, Abu Amar. Once again, this time maybe accidentally putting himself in the corner, but the Schwarze Lanze will get him out of the situation immediately.
Didn't get the other JDs off, sadly. Abu Omar still in SPG. Oh, yo, just simple jump in C. Gonna close out the round, and that's already set point here for Abu Omar.
Yeah. Again, speedrunning it. The man is trying to go to bed early. Trying to get some good rest up for tomorrow.
You gotta get those 8 hours of sleep in, bro. I'm telling you. And with these kinds of temperatures, it's already hard enough.
That's for sure, though. He will be used to hotter from home, I'm sure.
Oh, you got a good point. You got a good point. Oh, another great jump from K-Top. Oh, he went to the reset. Denied.
Nice little
Schwarze
contest
Lanze.
there with the Schwarze Lanze from Abu Amar. Once again, just finding these really good projectile stray hits, and now is in SPG. Nice JD.
Tried to go for the hyper
low
defense,
Yeah.
but not quite in time. Abu Omar still in SPG. He has 2 bars. He can go for the hidden gear. Hold on, I think he may go for level 1.
Yeah, we're going for level 1. We should be able to extend pretty easily here into
There
the second
you
level
go.
1, and that's going to do it. Abu Amar takes a 2-0 here over K-Top. Takes a deep breath, and yeah, looking content with himself. I would be too.
You got to take in that you just qualified for winner side top 8. You're only a couple sets away for qualifying for EWC for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And let me tell you, there are a lot of wolves around here.
There are a lot of wolves in this bracket. I mean, the fact that we see names such as Score on the loser side of the bracket is just...
Yeah, what? And Xian,
Yeah, it's Xian
a
as well,
fighting
yeah.
game legend. So I was talking to C4 about this morning, or
Yeah.
to Rusa this morning during Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Some of these like now young talents in Street Fighter 6, they weren't even alive when Xian won his Evo title.
Don't say that, man. It's making us feel
Like,
old over
what?
here.
I think Andy Walker was like 4 years old when Xian won Evo. That is such an insane stat, and Xian is still hanging with those young boys, with the new
Absolutely.
and upcoming talent. Absolutely insane. But we are getting into our final top 16 winners side match. And it is going to be ET versus XYZZY or Sizzy or however you want to call him. Arguably the best Billy in the
Yeah.
world.
I mean, you know, maybe Xiaohai is going to try and contest that,
You're right.
but
You're right. You might be right. I
definitely
forgot. Yeah,
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
the strongest Billy
What up?
players in the world. Has been repping the character ever since the game came out. Has
Yep.
been putting in a bunch of really strong performances. And, you know, speaking of Evo champions, of course, ET, an absolute legend in the SNK scene as well.
Absolutely,
of course,
right.
a KOF Evo winner. And
that's so
crazy.
insane to me. Neither of these are qualified for EWC yet.
yeah.
That is insane. The competition has been boiling over at this point, with all these top players still having a chance to get into EWC. But I think there's only one spot up for grabs tomorrow for top 8. But this is the final match for winner's side top 16 to get into winner's side top 8. It's going to be ET on the player 1 side and XYZZY on the left. And it's going to be the Huck tomorrow versus Billy Khan.
Absolutely. And I can imagine that this matchup, of course, this is not clean neutral.
Oh, this is
just a little button check. But I can imagine.
Yo, that whip one is kind of nuts, bro.
Kind of crazy with it. But I can imagine that this matchup can be a little bit annoying for Billy. Of course, there are so many good air style options that and so many different jump scares that Hokutomaru can go for. That just makes the
It is a jump. He's scaring you while he jumps. So yeah, it is a jump scare. I agree.
Yeah, it just can make anti-airing, which is usually one of Billy's fortes that he's just incredibly good at and incredibly consistent with. It can make it even more annoying for you. So I'm sure that XYZ is going to have lapped this matchup out to hell and back because it is a rough one.
Yeah, absolutely. And Billy, of course, we know he's very good at controlling like the lower third part of the screen.
Yeah.
But Hulk tomorrow, he just wants to go to the moon.
Yeah.
It's like he invested so much in crypto. He wants to go to the moon. He's like, you know what? I'm going to go to the moon myself as well.
Hokutomaru would scam you on some crypto.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, you want to buy some NFTs? I minted them myself.
He's so toxic as well. And every one of his win quotes, Hokutomaru is just mean for no reason.
Absolutely. He's just a bully.
He is absolutely a bully. But right now, YZZ trying to stop all of these approaches right now from the side of ET. Finds a decent spot right here. Actually choosing not to spend any sort of rev meter so far, actually keeping things incredibly cool down, incredibly chill. He's already had enough of the hot weather today, so he's just staying at that 0%.
I would say crucial just defense, but it dashes into the jump B. Jump C, my bad. But XYZZY, very, very comfortable first round so far.
Absolutely, and once again, just kind of going for a lot of these meterless conversions, which I think is really interesting, just really valuing the low rev gauge in this matchup against Hokutomaru.
Well, and that's interesting because Hokutomaru is a character that wants to make use of the rev gauge, but Billy can. He doesn't necessarily need to. There you go.
Yeah, this one is going to hurt, though. He is going to be dumping out all sorts of resources right here. Should be able to easily secure the game into the level 1. That's going to be a nice pickup there. Yahoo! Coming out, heating up, and XYZZ takes the first game here over ET, who, once again, no pocket watching. He's brought the protector.
Yeah,
no one's looking at his
screen
inputs.
peek, no controller peek, not peeking what buttons I'm pressing, not peeking if I'm DPing. No.
Absolutely
You get nothing for free, bro. Nothing. Yeah, day in the life of a true Southtown geezer, mate. Say hello to the missus. Saying hello to the missus. Grab our quick point. Alright, Sizzy. 1 game away. Qualifying for winner's side top 8 tomorrow.
Absolutely goes for the guard cancel into the ref blow. Doesn't quite get a punish here, but again, Billy at the spacing does have trouble punishing that one. It can be incredibly annoying. You really need a 4-frame 5A usually.
Yeah, absolutely. Billy is not blessed with one of those, sadly.
He's
not
blessed
that close.
with plenty of things.
Yes. He doesn't need all of it.
Yeah. Billy definitely, the stocks, as we said, have been rising. He's been really incredibly strong. And of course, once again, if you ever want to know what character is good in an SNK game, just look at what Xiaohai is playing.
Yeah, and people asking, what's the best region? Yeah, the street that Xiaohai lives on.
Exactly, Xiaohai's house.
Exactly. Oh, but Zizzy still looking pretty solid. Very low. Oh, crucial just defense. The movement of Zizzy as well. He's at the right position at the right time. And now he's on set point and even got the pogos going.
Absolutely. Beautiful guard cancel right there. That's something that I feel like it's going to be even more hype as this game ends up developing more and more. People getting more used and just very consistent with these guard cancels is going to really turn the meta in this game around, I feel like. It's going to develop a lot more.
Absolutely.
And I feel like this game is also, you know, right now we are speedrunning for everything, but I think it's going to slow down somewhat considerably once people start really figuring out the defensive options because they are so strong.
We haven't even got our first DLC character yet.
Yeah, we're only 2 months in.
Yeah, actually Andy's showing up next week.
Yep.
They just released some more promotions here for it. Oh my god. Toast, I think he can still do it. He has 2 bars, that's 1. He needs 1 more touch.
Absolutely. And of course, you know, Hawk Tomorrow does not have a meter's reversal option, so it was a bit scary there, getting caught up in the corner. But ET keeping it cool, keeping it calm.
Imagine if
getting
he
around.
Imagine if Hawk Tomorrow had a
Don't! I'm gonna have nightmares.
like actual nightmare fuel.
I already have night terrors of fighting this character. I don't need it to be even worse.
You don't need sleep paralysis on top of that. Alright, there you go. Sizzy on the back foot, though. Alright, finds the light confirm.
Yeah, once again, just keeping things simple with the light confirms, keeping it consistent, and just, once again, not really ever risking any sort of overheat situations. JDs as well, right into the super.
Yeah, he walks into the crouching B as well. One more hit needed here for Sizzy.
Finds a good
That
one,
enough?
and that should do it.
XYZZY qualifying for winners side top 8. And make some noise for our boys on the stage. Great display. And I think, as you said, the Billy stonks. If you invested into Billy at the start of this game, ooh, boy.
You're doing well right now.
Ooh, boy. You're making some 5x, 10x profits from the true Southtown Gazer.
Definitely. We are definitely getting a lot of reps in with this character, and of course, if you watched some of the recent qualifiers, you know, there you will have seen plenty of Billy. You know, once again, we had, I believe, at CEO, right? We had triple Billy in the top 3.
Yeah, a lot of it. We are actually going into the loser set.
Yeah.
So, Chad, I do apologize. We are getting more sets. We're getting Muck versus Xian.
Oh. You're telling me that we have Mok versus Xian in the loser side qualifying for top 8. That is a grand final in any other type of tournament.
Absolutely. And we just got confirmation. This is going to be the last set of the day, chat. Top 8 is going to be tomorrow, I think around 7 p.m. on this same channel. So you want to check out the finals. It's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. and that is going to be Central Europe summertime. So get your calculators in. I don't know what time it is in Eastern because I don't live there. I don't know what time it's in the U.S. I don't live there. I don't care. But 7 p.m. CEST. Go to your local time conversion website.
Because it's going to be, I mean, with the way that this has been shaping up, it is going to be an incredible top 8. I mean, you guys have already seen all of the incredible names that we have in winners here. We're going to see some more incredible players here. I mean, once again, either Xian or Mok here qualifying for the loser side of the top 8, and it's just going to be an incredible one to watch, so make sure to tune in tomorrow. I definitely saw we had a lot of Abu Omar fans as well in the chat, so you guys better get up for that in time tomorrow. You got to cheer on your boy.
And we are going to be super biased when Dai is on the stage.
Yeah, we are going to be super biased again on commentary.
This is your fair warning. This is your warning. No, this is our promise.
We will be biased for Dai.
Yeah, when Dai is on the screen, there's going to be just bias. I'm not even gonna apologize. It's just gonna happen. You just have to be biased for your boy. But we're gonna get into our next set momentarily. We're waiting for Xian to come up on the stage. And as you said, Mok versus Xian could have been a grand finals in any tournament. But the fact they're in loser side, top 16, qualifying to get into top 8
it is definitely brutal. There are. Yeah, I mean, these tournaments are full of killers, full of wolves, one might say. And I mean, I remember back at Headstomper 2 weeks ago, I looked at one of the pools, one of the ones that I was not commentating, and we had a loser side pools match between Mystic Smash and Yurikov.
Damn.
That is the level of competition that we're operating at. That, once again, could have been a grand finals match in any other tournament. So it has been beautiful, once again, to see all of this international competition, to see the fruits of everyone's labor. And it's really cool as well that a lot of players from regions like, for example, Latin America, that usually don't have the means to travel to all of these tournaments, have been getting picked up by sponsors.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see because, of course, you know, even at Headstomper, Dark Angel actually ended up qualifying and taking the tournament over Leffen, actually, came back all the way from
Leffen's home turf as well.
In Leffen's home turf.
That's that takes some cojones. But Dark Angel, of course, definitely deserved with the Terry Bogard.
With Terry as well, an incredibly cool character. Honest Mitch Terrence.
Yeah.
Coming through. But Dark Angel is just incredible as well. But yeah, we're going to be seeing, of course, more of him over at the actual EWC finals whenever those take place next month. And there he is in the chat. Shout out Dark Angel, the GOAT coming through, man. What a legend. Our man.
love seeing some EU talent all the way into Saudi Arabia. I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks that EWC is happening for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. We're still waiting for Xian, by the way.
Yeah.
We're
trying to locate him. We're trying to find him, I'm pretty sure.
Muck's just chilling.
Yeah, Muck
he's
is
just chilling. He's having a good time. He's just waiting. He's
giving us the thumbs up.
Yeah, but shout outs to everyone coming to Hessen Crash. Once again, this is the 22nd installment. We're here. We've been here for 15 years. Shout out to the entire 2BCU crew. And shout outs to Sinjo in particular, man.
Yeah,
Running
man.
these types of events is
It is incredibly
super
draining.
stressful.
It is incredibly taxing. You guys, if you have TOs at your side that are doing their best, that are making sure you get to experience, especially these offline events, make sure to thank your TOs. They are doing
Yes.
the Lord's work, and they are really, really busting their ass to make these happen. Running a fighting game event is expensive. It is incredibly draining and incredibly taxing.
for
and even
those-
in this heat.
Yeah, for those who
They've
don't
been working.
know, I can tell you for a fact, every TO that runs a tournament like this, or even bigger, is making a loss.
Yeah. So
It's-
make sure to
it's-
thank your
yeah.
TOs. They're
Yeah.
doing this for the love of the game, baby.
Absolutely. It is, make sure to and support your locals as well, chat. Please, if you have a local that's even remotely close to you, go visit it. Go meet people. Go play some games. Enter
Definitely.
some brackets. Even if you don't enter a bracket, just go hang out with your people.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. Even if you think to yourself, if you're one of those people who's like, "Oh, I'm only gonna go 0-2. Things aren't gonna go well for me. There's
So?
no point in showing up to a tournament." Don't. Go to the fighting game. Go to an FGC event for the C, for the community, and show up. And I can assure you, there's nothing quite like it. You know, someone who's been to quite a lot of events there just by now, there really is nothing like it. And again, doom grinding ranks the entire day is
I
not
love
the way
that.
to enjoy
I
fighting
love that
games.
term,
Trust me.
Doom grinding.
Yeah.
That is a perfect term. But yeah, if you have the opportunity, go to an event like Hessen Crash, or maybe a bigger event. Go to Combo Breaker. Yeah, shout outs to Sunset, running the brackets, managing the stage. Shout outs to all the volunteers, a couple of people in the artist alley as well. We got of course Significus selling his controllers. We got someone selling stickers.
Yeah, actually.
You saw the sticker with the
Yeah, of course.
Salvatore?
I bought all of them already. I got
Let's
like the
go,
whole pack. I
let's
got the
go.
little Virgil. I got the Salvatore. I don't have them on me, otherwise I'd show them. But that's actually the girlfriend of one of our German TO legends as well, Dracula. So
Shout outs to them.
definitely got all the families all here. Once again, we always say that Hessen Crash is the German FGC family meeting, and
Oh yeah, they call it the German FC family meeting, and it's the vibes. Even though we are
sweating our asses off.
we are literally a bunch of sweaty gamers. You can see it on our faces. We're both super red. These lights aren't helping.
They're really, really bright and really warm. We are getting
Yeah.
blasted. But yeah, no top 8 today. It's going to be tomorrow at around 7 of the
7
German
p.m.
time. Yeah, about 7 p.m.
CEST.
CEST.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what the conversion to that is for Eastern, Central, or any other time.
Yeah.
But go to like your time conversion website, type in 7 p.m. CEST, or even ask Google, like, hey, hey Google, what's
Google, help, please.
Yeah, please. Hey Alexa, hey Siri.
Rock assistant.
Yes, please convert this time for me. But yeah, this is my first Hessen Crash. I've been meaning to come for like the last couple years, and I am kicking myself for not doing so because I'm having, despite the heat, I'm having an absolute blast. I played a ton of Street Fighter, I played a ton of Fatal Fury. I even played a couple. I've even played a bit of. I forgot the name. Lethal League.
Lethal League.
Lethal League Blaze.
Lethal League Blaze,
It's going to be
let's go.
tomorrow on stream as well. Team Reptile actually sponsoring a big part of the prize. But I think one of the devs actually here as well.
That is so sick. But yeah, also, I've already seen them shouted out in the chat. Do go to Insert Game if you're anywhere near Solingen. They're wonderful. I've been there several times. All the people at Insert Game are absolutely wonderful. And you got all the KOF heads there as well. All the SNK heads in Germany are at Mad
Speak of
Gear.
the devil.
Yeah.
Insert Game.
Insert Game, baby.
Oh, yeah, the Mad Gear local as well. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We have located Xian. He has been located. He's making his way to the stage, and we're preparing for our final set of the day.
Chat, I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. I hope that you guys have been really as hooked on the Fatal Fury action as we've been so far.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I hope you're going to enjoy the final game of the night. Once again, it's going to be Mok versus Xian. An absolute matchup of titans here to qualify for the loser side of top 8.
You know what's
is
cool?
just unfathomable to me.
Even though I might be a leverless player, it's so cool to see that so many people still play on a traditional.
That is
lever.
the SNK Unk way, dude. I'm telling you. All of the SNK old heads, they're gonna be repping this stick. I love it.
Bro, I think Xiaohai stick, like the gold one.
The golden one is hard.
It's just he's farming aura just constantly with that thing.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, he is the only one that kind of deserves a golden stick because he is just the king of
Yeah.
SNK games.
100%.
Like undisputed king of SNK. But for now, we are making our way to our final set here of top 16. Xian plugging his controller in, making our final preparations. There you go.
Getting ready. And I'm really excited for this one as well because, of course, I am a big Gato enjoyer. That's the character that I've played in both KOF 15 and in this game as well. So I'm really happy to see Xian, of course, playing Gato and gonna be happy to see what he cooks up. And yes, to answer a question from the chat, there's only going to be one player qualifying to EWC, and this is going to be the last EWC qualifier as well for.
Oh, and one also
and
to SWC. Yeah,
as
you're
well.
completely right.
Yep.
So that's one for the winner who goes to EWC and both SWC. And for both events, there is a ton of money on the line. So a lot of once again, a lot of international talent here in attendance. You can see it on your screen. Mok versus Xian. This could have been, again, it could have been a grand finals in any tournament.
100%. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one to watch right here. And tomorrow is just going to be brutal. Like having only one player fight for that last qualifying spot is going to be incredible.
Well, we're going to get into our final set of the day. If you're still here in the venue, I want y'all to make some noise for Mok versus Xian to get into loser side top 8 for tomorrow.
City of the Wolves, baby. We got Hawk tomorrow. We got Gato Gaming above all else, and we're going to be getting right into things here. Mok kicking us off. Immediate big rev flow conversion, gets the hard knockdown, but Xian finds a nice little poke off the corner.
Try to swing back. Mok already revving up. He's close to 90%. Oh, but nice confirm for Xian. Has him in the corner.
Once again, I'm so biased. Gato is so sick. I love this character.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Ooh, Mok keeping the pressure going. Overheats himself.
Yeah, and Gato is a character you really do not want to overheat against.
Oh, yeah.
His plus frames become even more threatening. He can just keep running you down.
Oh, hold on, though. Xian on a sliver. Aye, there you go. And, of course, this is a very classical playing kind of game. There is just traditional chip outs here.
Absolutely. And the only way to avoid those as well, of course, is by using Just Defend, which can be very, very tricky. So
it's not an easy thing to pull off. There you go. Mok finds first view confirmed. There you go. Spending a lot of rev gauge.
Yeah, but gets
what side was he on, bro?
Yeah. Xian did get knocked out of his SPG right there, which is why I really do like Mok spending all that butter to get him out of SPG. Such an incredible advantage to have. Of course, both players out of SPG now. Xian just sending some of these EX palms as well with just reckless abandon. Has no fear.
Oh, Mok again in overheat, but last round it wasn't a big of a deal anyway. But now the life gauges are very even. Xian should be able to use a level 1. Yes. We are going to the moon, and it's going to be enough. We're all tied up round-wise in this game number 1.
Absolutely. See what's the round start right now. Projectiles coming out from Mok. Of course, Hawk also above all the other stuff that he already has a really kind of annoying projectile game that he can even get conversions off of.
Yes.
So
yes.
Gato, a character who, of course, a good projectile game is quite a good thing to have against him. Of course, it's not quite on the level of a character like Kain, for example, but Gato still does get annoyed by projectiles. Big pickup, of course, here from
big
Xian.
damage.
Massive
Xian
damage.
still keeps Mok in the corner. Needs one good confirm. He's sitting on still a stick of butter. Oh, Mok finds his way out, but no, one more hit.
Yeah, I think he tried to backdash there as well, tried to call out an
Overhit.
option, but
oh, there's the hit. There's
scoop.
the scoop. And Xian is going to take in one. Very much a back and forth between these two so far.
yeah, Mok taking a deep breather right here, getting scooped up twice in that first game by Xian, who is looking real cheeky about it.
Yeah, we're still in first to 2 territory. So still very much, it's doable for Mach though still. But Xian definitely has one hand on that top 8 qualification spot.
Definitely nice blocks here from Xian. Keeping things very patient so far. Not really trying to go
Nice
for
guard cancel.
too many anti-air options as well, because it's just so risky against Octomaro. If
Oh,
you ever
yes.
whiff like a DP attempt as an anti-air, it is just awful. And Yagato is actually a stance character in this game. He does have the back turn stance, to answer the question from the chat.
He does. Mach though in a good position is gonna spend the bar. There you go. Because sometimes you gotta spend cash to make cash.
Absolutely. You learned that one from the Vox Regonomics.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's actually how Kain got his wealth. That's how he got his estate. Have you seen his house?
That is true. That is true.
Gigantic.
Beautiful reaction there. This is going to be a bit of an awkward air hit, so Xian not going to be able to pick up fully off of that, but still.
All right. Oh, nice little chase down. Oh, got opened up. Was not protecting the shins.
Yeah, the guard cancel just getting stuffed out though here by Xian, keeping up the offense, and that's the one thing. Once Gato is in and he can throw out those plus frames, he can just maul you. All of his offensive buttons are so good, of course, that close C, his feint options are just incredible.
Whoa,
and once again, scoops!
Can he should be able to kill, I think, as well.
Yeah, so 2 bars. To, of course, only to spend 1. And yeah, really nice routing here from Xian.
Xian now on the verge of getting into loser's side top 8. Mach though finds first blood in this round.
Block there as well.
Yo, let it rip. We letting it rip. Beats him in the air. What side was that on, brother?
Doesn't matter, we take those. We're blocking these whack-ass mix-ups. Nice routing there from Xian as well. Once again, just choosing to conserve a lot of that ref gauge. Not wanting to get overheat versus Octomaro. Wants to keep his offense going. And again, just going for those cheeky overheads. It doesn't look like it, but that is one.
Oh,
what a
the
zero
zero
frame!
frame! Oh my days, Mach locked in. He is in overheat though, so he has to be careful. Xian has about 20% of rev, 10% rev. Oh, the high dodge! He has a bar. Should be able to finish it.
Dash
There
up
you go.
super, and that's gonna be it. Xian takes it 2-0. What a beautiful anti-air there with the slowdown and everything. Managing to qualify for the loser side of our top 8 tomorrow.
Oh my days. Xian still hungry for those qualification spots, of course, for both EWC and SWC. Mach sadly being eliminated from the tournament, but Xian gonna move forward. We're gonna see him back tomorrow for top 8, and I think, yeah, this is actually gonna be, that was the final set of the day, so we're gonna wrap the stream up for today as well. So if you want to tune into top 8, it's gonna be tomorrow on this same channel, 7 p.m. CEST, so that's Central European Summertime, so make sure you convert that to your...
Look at this incredible bracket that we're gonna have here, and of course, Die-in winners, we're going to be biased, baby. You already know.
Yeah, it's going to be Leffen versus Die on the first winner set, and then we got Abu Omar versus Sizzy, both sponsored by Falcons. Of course, Leffen still repping the TSM, and Die being repped by Mouse Esports. But Toast, tell me, who do we have in the loser side?
Yeah, we do have, of course, Yunwoo qualifying here as well versus Xian, who just showed us some incredible Gato gaming live on the stream. Then we're also going to be having K-Top over on the loser side, who is going to be going up, I believe.
Versus either the winner, so there's still one set
still
going on
playing
off stream. They're still playing off stream. That's between ET and GamerB. So I don't know what stage the set is going on right now, but make sure to tune into this 2BCU Start GG page to make sure to find out who is going to be in top 8 losers tonight. We sadly couldn't have all the games because we were running a little bit low on time. We had a couple of delays here and there, of course, with the PS5s. But shout outs to the entire 2BCU crew. They've been swapping out